All I do is work, 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 work.
Welcome everyone, thank you for watching. This is day 9 of the 10-day question video challenge.
I'm just blown away by John, James, Natalie, Kevin, Ashley, and now Esther. You guys are rocking this challenge. So thank you all for being there. You're holding me accountable, you're holding everyone accountable, and you guys freaking rock. So today, day 9, my question is, what do I do for exercise? How do I train? What do I do? So, look, a bit about my story. I was growing up, when I was in primary school, when I was growing up, I was doing like soccer, basketball, t-ball. I was quite an active kid. Even though I was a bit of a chubby kid, I still got put into the sports because I guess that's what my parents wanted me to do. I love soccer particularly. I loved it, loved it, loved it, loved it. And then, luckily when I was about 16 years old, a mate of mine really helped me with my exercise and my training. His name's Jamie Close. Now, Jamie, you're an absolute legend. Jamie particularly taught me how the body is designed, particularly around posture and holding your body in the right movements and having a foundation of muscle and slowly increasing the weight and the exercises over time so you don't injure yourself. And it's about creating a body that you're gonna have for the rest of your life. So, when I was about 16, I got into that. Then I was in my 20s, early 20s, I got into like heavy weight training, doing like static contraction training, doing bench of like 160 kilos, like static holds and stuff. There'll be like 2 mates on either end holding the bar. It's hilarious, kind of stupid, but the gains were actually quite amazing. And then what I got into was doing a lot of circuits around my home just because I have so much space, doing particular circuits, and then also adding in static contraction and then doing normal weights. So what I used recently for my recent body transformation challenge is I used what Christian Bale used to go from the Machinist to the Dark Knight. And I'll link it in the description below. And I was training 3 or 4 times a week for this particular challenge with my mate James. And that is like amazing for putting on size. But I noticed at the end of the challenge, my shoulder was a bit sore and my hip. So recently I've got into more calisthenics, more body weight stuff, and also what's called the 5 Tibetan Rites, which are 5 exercises that are absolutely phenomenal for strengthening and stretching at the same time. And I'll link that below as well. You can just Google them, you do it at home, you don't need to have a gym, and they work, man. Like, they're all based on nature, and they're all based on just creating a foundation around your body, foundation of muscle so that you can function throughout the day. I do them in the morning and it really ground me and get me started for the day. Like, I guess it conserves my energy and really keeps me grounded. And then, but really when it comes down to it, our body is about 70 to 80% the stuff that we put in here, the food, the nutrition, the fuel, and about 20 to 30% the exercise. Now you can call it exercise, or what I'm wanting to call it now is more movement, just moving, getting the body moving. So it's not about smashing myself in the gym 5, 6, 7 times a week, like I know some of my friends do. It's about doing something every single day, movement every single day, strengthening, creating a foundation that's gonna be like a standard that I'll be able to have when I'm 100 years old, not having to use a cane or being one of those cars. So yeah, that's what I've been doing lately, the 5 Tibetan Rites. And what really helped me understand the truth about exercise is a documentary called The Truth About Exercise, and I'll link it below as well. It's a fantastic documentary. It talks about high intensity training, and it's talking about less is more. And when you really look at this stuff, we're just conditioned to think that we have to exercise a lot, but really less is more. And if you want the whole balanced approach to life, it's not about smashing yourself in the gym every single day. It's about doing something that's going to be consistent for your lifestyle, and everyone's different, so that you're going to have the body that you want forever. And that's what it's all about. So hopefully you learned something from that, guys. That's a little bit about my exercise at the moment. Stay tuned. I got one more day left of the 10-day question video challenge. I look forward to answering the question. I have no idea what the question is just yet. And I hope you guys are enjoying it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys very, very soon. Peace. Sweating.